eyes be the dead air. Your attention unwavering to the dead air. Gaze past the thick smoke and see your dead air.
Do you want to do it this time? I did the intro last time.
Yeah, welcome back to the Dead Air podcast. This is episode 2 of the in-person ones.
Yes.
Episode 4 collectively.
Well, we had the pilot.
Yeah.
No, yeah, okay.
So as you know, it's me, Patrick. Normally here, Brandon is joined again. Kanan.
Yep, this is Kane and there's Jacob.
And there's Jacob.
They flew all the way out here. They flew.
No, we got 2 new people on the podcast today.
And
if you guys want to introduce yourselves.
I'm Reed.
I'm Evan. What's happening?
they're the reason why we have live episodes.
Yeah, we all go to school together here in Dartmouth, Halifax.
Dartmouth, Halifax. Ohio.
So you just listened to us like record a whole nother podcast.
Yeah.
We did.
How was that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was going through your mind when we were doing it?
You guys jump topics a lot.
Yeah.
But
It's like
that is true.
It's like Patrick hears a word and he's like, you know, what about this?
Yeah,
And you're like, oh my god, this.
Take one word and stretch it out.
Yeah.
and then I also found that Patrick's really good at humoring your stories for sure.
Someone has to be. Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Speaking of stories.
Yeah, did you have one?
No.
Have
no, I do not.
What were we talking about before that? We said we were going to talk about the dentist or something?
Oh yeah, you had braces.
Yes.
Braces. And I had all these contraptions, man. I had retainers, twin rocks, and braces. Yeah.
Yeah, the whole you had the whole 9
I had
yards.
one that you put in, and you put it in the top of your mouth, and then they took a key
What?
once a week and turned it to tighten it.
Huh?
It's like a medieval torture
Damn.
device going on.
That sounds like a medieval torture.
They gave you the
Yes.
Pope's pear. Where your jaw's going.
Yeah.
I don't know if you had this, Patrick, but I had
Yeah.
like the strings. You remember the strings that like.
Oh, I
fix
knew a
your
girl who had
jaw?
a strings.
No.
So I used to like every week we'd have to put in like these strings that would go
God.
from
And,
the
like, don't-
top and then go from farther
Right,
back in my
yeah.
jaw to like bring the bottom of my jaw
Oh,
back.
God. I had the elastic bands on my braces.
Right. I remember seeing people
Yeah.
that had those.
I knew a girl who had them go like this because like her
Oh.
yeah, because like her teeth were like not straight. Well, obviously, but like, well, no, it was like she had to like move her
Were they hitting,
jaw.
like, diagonals or something?
I guess
Or-
I don't exactly remember why. I just remember that she had
Gotcha.
diagonal things, and it looked like a pain in the ass to do anything.
Ouch, yeah, that would be.
I don't envy people with braces because
And
they're
I remember
expensive.
folks like coming into school once they had them, and then all of a sudden they had a lisp, and they'd like relearn how to like speak again without sounding.
That's
different
hell on
kind of
earth.
thing.
And
If you have braces, fuck you.
That's
I feel for you.
I didn't mean what I just said. What were you saying?
I was gonna say I had a speech impediment and also had them at the same time. So that was,
Oh, you must have got bullied.
yeah.
ouch.
And
must
then
have got
I got
Oh,
bullied.
you played football too. So how'd that go over?
Well, yeah, it was mostly during soccer when like you're trying to yell at someone to move in the right position. You're like, and they're like, oh man, what are you talking about?
I think I just got rid of my speech impediment when I got my braces. I was doing. What did you mess up? What was your impediment?
So I had a lot of problems with my nose.
Yeah.
Where it's just got broken so many times that like airflow just wouldn't circulate properly, and it's just like it'd be coming straight from my tongue that I'd be talking. Just like,
Ugh,
Wow.
that's insane. I'm trying to think if I had like any speech issues. I had a weird thing when I was a kid. I had this weird like, it would be called a tick, I suppose. I just wanted to like roll my tongue all the time. So randomly just go. "Drrrt." And my mom's like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
just like you're Spanish or
just thought it was
It's
a
like Vine
like a cat.
existed back then. You would have been like popping off.
I would have had a career.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do that
As
all the
a-
time.
You would have been a child star, really.
It's true. The kid who makes weird sounds occasionally.
Yep.
I mean, if some kid can yodel in Walmart and go on Ellen,
Yeah.
True.
why can't I?
Oh, wasn't there a dude from Target that did the same thing?
She's not there anymore.
Ellen's not on the Ellen Show.
No.
She got canceled, bro.
Yeah, she can't.
I think she was
Cancel
cranky
culture.
and mean.
Is this new? Is she like not on Ellen
No,
anymore?
this is like
This is a couple years
it's
ago,
fresh.
yeah.
It's not that fresh.
So like the Ellen Show doesn't have Ellen on it? Is it still called Ellen?
No, there's no show. I don't think.
They-
I don't know. There could be a
I
show.
think they-
No.
Yeah, that's gonna yell at me if I get this wrong, but I think there was like a season where she had like guest hosts for a year, kind of thing, before the thing eventually went off the air. And so there was like a different celebrity that she was homies with that would come on, or Twitch, like the DJ fella that she had for a while.
Didn't he die?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Didn't he? I think he killed himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to have.
What an uplifting episode.
whose dad, he was like a big burly hockey dad. And, you know, I was always kind of intimidated when I went over there. But he would watch The Ellen Show every day.
As any man would.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just got to see one of them.
You know, yeah. I don't know what else happens there. Yeah, on that show.
I think it's just like Ellen says a joke, gives someone $1 billion, and has her.
She brings on kids that can like.
She brings on kids.
Like little babies that can shoot basketball.
A little bit, yep.
Yeah.
And then like uber famous actors.
Yes. And sometimes Jimmy Fallon, she's like, I'm a lesbian.
Or
Everyone's
like
like, yes!
Or they're like that cis male that comes on. They're like, oh my god, he's so hot, and then she's like, I'm lesbian, but you're so hot, and then like.
And then credits roll.
In the credits roll, yeah.
What?
And they push Timothy Chalamet on there. And they're like,
Timothy Chalamet.
They're like, oh my god, you're so hot.
Is he like the new heartthrob guy?
Yeah.
I think one
for a
of.
couple of years,
I think so.
I'd say he's like established that.
Interesting.
He's dating Kylie now. Did you guys hear that? He's
Who's
dating
I heard
Kylie?
that.
Kylie Jenner.
Oh
One
no.
of the Kardashians. Yeah.
That's-
He wore this hoodie that said, fuck. He rolled up Evan. It was like, I'm the father.
I want to get this typing sound.
Fuck. What was it?
I'm the father.
I'm the father that stepped up. Not the.
Does Kylie have kids?
What's that T-shirt called? Oh my god.
No. It's I'm not a stepfather. I'm the father who stepped up or something like that.
Or it's like a hoodie.
In the meantime, I'm going to talk about if I was on The Ellen Show, what I would do.
It's like a hoodie.
There was a famous initiative that got started at the high school next to mine to wear pink in September to prevent bullying.
Oh, yeah.
And he made it to The Ellen Show and spread that across the world. So I would probably wear pink on The Ellen Show.
Wear pink, like the singer.
You're making up lies.
Yeah, pink with the exclamation mark.
Pink.
Anyway, he wore this shirt that was like, I was the father that stepped up.
Yeah.
That's
Something like that, but
He's so quirky, funny, and hot.
Because some people call him daddy.
I would.
Why?
What? I
There's
mean,
a
but
Netflix movie that I watched that was pretty good. He was in The King.
Call me by your name.
King, yeah.
Yeah. Who else is in it?
Robert Pattinson was
Robert
in it.
Pattinson. Yeah.
2 heartthrobs scissoring on camera.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's awesome.
Basically.
Netflix cut that one out.
It felt like a
That's
Twilight
in Red
movie.
Yeah.
That was the director's cut. Just
Yeah.
30 minutes of them
Dead.
gay
Yeah,
sex.
Just getting after it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Do you guys know who Alma Smego is?
No.
Would you like to?
No.
All right, moving on. Do you guys have
I
any?
want to Google that. Part of me feels apprehensive.
You don't need to, but if you want to, it's there. You guys have any weird bus stories when you're on the bus?
Oh.
I guess we kind of glossed over the whole dentist thing. Because I don't really have any fun. Oh, I got a fun dentist story.
Yeah?
Yeah, I went to the dentist a few weeks ago, and then the dentist there told me 5 times how much he likes cheeseburgers. That was like his thing. He's like a cartoon character. He's
Did he
like,
say where he got them from?
no,
No, just
he just likes any of them. Grilling them, eating them, buying them, looking at them.
Right.
He was like, yeah, I got socks with cheeseburgers on them at home. Like, please stop it. And then he was like, yeah, you gotta make sure your teeth are all good so you can have a nice big juicy cheeseburger. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? Like, just tell me that I don't have to get my wisdom teeth out and get me the fuck home.
Yeah, it's kind of uncomfortable after like the first time you said it.
It's just weird. I'm like, do you have anything else interesting? Like, tell me about your kids, man. Tell me about your day. I don't care about your fucking burger obsession.
Burger obsession.
I mean, there's worse things to like be affiliated with. He could have been like,
True.
They get unhealthy though. I don't know. A lot of cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
I was talking to my roommate the other day.
the Klansman.
No, the normal one. And he was
Yeah.
like,
It's always good to
he
have
was talking
one.
about one of his ex coworkers. He was like, yeah, he's a good dude. It's just the milk thing.
The
And
milk thing?
So we were in like a group of people talking outside, having a campfire. And then they were just like, yeah, the milk thing. And they moved on talking about it. I'm like, sorry, what's the milk thing? And they were like, well, you know,
The milk
Jerry, you know, he drinks 4 liters of milk a day. So
What the fuck?
And I said, excuse me, what the fuck?
Damn.
Did he like bring it
They
with
were
him?
like, yeah, and they were like, yeah, it's really not good for him. I'm like, yeah, no,
yeah,
like
no, that's terrible. For you.
terrible. It's very expensive.
I was gonna say milk isn't that cheap for 4 liters.
Anyway, they're like, yeah, I know it's good now. Now he does like a liter, and then the other little bit he'll do like
I'll get a liter.
water for 3 liters and milk.
Oh.
I'm like, that's a fucking lot of milk.
That's a lot of milk.
And I don't know how you get addicted to drinking milk. But
No.
His
Like-
bones must be like
Yeah, he must
Rock
be
solid.
indestructible.
indestructible
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah,
He'd get hit by a semi and just
He's never
fucking bounce
broken a
away.
bone, that fella.
No, never in his life. Marrow is like,
Is he like he's like
so
baby
much
carrots too?
concrete.
He's like baby carrots.
I don't know
Baby
anything
carrots.
about this milk. And
So
Jerry
like
guy.
kids.
Do you guys say it's
oh
milk?
yeah, kids love that shit.
Milk or with an
Milk?
I or an E?
I say with an I, like how it's spelt.
Milk. I'm
Milk.
sure.
Okay, me too.
Milk.
I'd like a milkshake. It's like, do you mean milk? I mean like the stuff that comes from cow wieners?
forget
Ooh, I
which
might
way
say
it
with
is.
an E actually.
Mm-mm.
I'm trying to
I
remember.
feel like
Oh,
that's
shit.
it's like a Kate Brender kind of thing.
Might be.
Milk.
Might be.
Milk.
I'm trying to think of any weird dentist stories. I really don't.
There's not. I mean, it's kind of a niche thing, isn't it?
I mean, in a bit, like, I never had braces. I was probably supposed to, but never did. But I played hockey, so I used to get a lot of like mouth guards made, and so like I would see the dentist like a couple times a year to get either my mouth guard done or like, you know, just cleaning your teeth kind of thing. But
That's
nothing-
usually what I go for.
I find my dentist is like he's just like looking for stuff
For shit to
he's
like.
looking for money a little bit because like
uh,
the other day or not the other day, a couple months ago, they said I had a somewhat of a cavity, so I had to get a filling.
Right.
And I was like, that's gotta be wrong. Right? This kind of fishy. My mom was
Yeah.
like, yeah, the same thing happened to me, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't like it was fine.
That's
Right?
strange.
So I had to go in to get a filling for like this like semi cavity
Yeah.
that wasn't that really didn't need to get filled.
Yeah.
That's so shit.
Yeah.
Every time I'm there, they're like, "Yeah, you still got your wisdom teeth in." I'm like, "Uh-huh."
Yeah.
It's like, are they bothering you? I'm like, "Nah."
No.
He's like, "Okay, well, if they ever are, you know where to come and see us." I'm like, "Okay, noted. I know where the fucking dentist is. I know that no one else is gonna fucking take them up for me. I'm not gonna go to fucking the farmer's market and ask them." So thanks for reminding me. Do you guys have your wisdom teeth in?
Yeah. They keep
my
asking me to take them out, but they haven't even come in yet.
Right.
Imagine.
And they keep telling me to take them out, but I'm like, dude, that I haven't had any issues.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I was given the choice. I think they just
Right.
preemptively took
Right.
them out.
They keep like calling me to like, oh, you have to like call back the thing. I'm like, I don't need to call you guys back. I have no issues.
Yeah.
I'm probably not gonna have any issues either.
I've been told I'm supposed to be in like excruciating pain right now, but they've been telling me that for like 8 years. So
Same.
it's like I've just been chilling.
That's what my therapist told me.
Have you been chilling?
I'm just-
No.
Like, have they like grown in?
Yeah.
Mine haven't even like
He was very
semi
right.
grown in. They're still in there somewhere.
You have a guy therapist?
Do you?
No, I don't have a therapist.
Oh.
I don't go to therapy. Doesn't it? Can't you tell? That I don't go.
Well, you know.
I went like once when I was like 14. I'm
Yeah.
trying to remember because it was so surreal. Because when you're 14, it's like, okay, you're going to therapy now. You don't really know what that entails. You're like, oh, she's gonna
Totally, yeah,
fix
yeah.
me.
Yeah.
No, they're there to give you tools to help. But I wasn't really playing into it at all because I didn't know what the fuck to say or what to do.
Right. Yeah.
And she was like, okay, well, think about one of your favorite characters. What would they do in this situation? I'm like, he run really fast and eat chili dogs. Because it was Sonic. And she was
Sonic.
like, oh,
Not Shadow?
not at the time.
Oh, the
He
time.
was
Okay,
feeling
okay.
Shadow. He won.
I was
okay.
the shadow in me was winning and I wanted to pull the Sonic
Okay,
out.
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
And she was like, you're beyond fixing, leave.
Damn.
It's like, so good mental health is like the Chaos Emeralds. You have-
Sometimes you need all 7 to become
But then
super.
sometimes you're just having a bad day and all the rings get knocked out of you.
It's true, man.
Yeah.
It's the worst time ever. Sometimes that Dr. Eggman in your life just fucking gives some bad nicks to
Yeah.
you and you
I
can't
think we
handle
all
it.
have the Dr. Eggman in our life.
We all got some Robotniks in our life.
Yeah, why did he get called that?
Eggman?
Yeah.
Dr. Eggman.
Because I thought he was Robotnik.
He was
Is it just 'cause
Robotnik.
He's shaped like an egg that he gets called Eggman?
Is it because he's bald? Is that why?
I think it's like both.
Yeah.
Both?
Yeah, because he was Robotnik and it's like, oh, it's a really cool name because he makes robots. And it's like kind of like a German type name. It's like, no, he's fucking Eggman now. It's like, okay, so he's silly. I guess like they wanted to make him not as. Don't take him seriously because he was
Right.
kind of a fucking an arse dog in
'Cause
the.
I always thought it was just like an insult that Sonic had for him.
It was.
Like calling like an egghead or something like that?
Yeah, it's like, what's that new Eggman?
Yeah.
That's my Sonic impression. That's my Jason Griffith Sonic impression.
Shit.
There's a swear word slur started in my high school called butter noggin.
Okay.
Easy, man. You can't say that.
Just be someone who was
Being a butter noggin.
Just call anyone a butter noggin.
It's like
The teacher started getting mad about it. It's like we made up our own.
That's
You made
like
up your own term, yeah.
that's like in the it's like in
It
recess.
means nothing.
That's like in the
teacher's
show Recess.
Stop calling him a butter noggin.
She said it too.
yeah.
It sounds like another term for bonehead. That's what.
Yeah, bonehead.
Yeah.
Butter.
Bonehead. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Literally high school, they'd be like
It's like
11th graders, butter noggin, butter noggin.
butter nugget. You'd be like, fuck.
The teachers are getting mad.
Yo, yeah.
Like the freshmen or whatever, just like.
It was like that episode of Recess when they were saying womped, and then
Oh,
Gretchen was,
oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
then they all got detention for saying, "Man, it's womps."
Yeah.
They got sent to hell,
The hell? Damn.
Language is a fun thing.
isn't it? What's your favorite? If you could learn one language, ooh, what do you want to learn?
Ooh. What's the most useful
None.
in this day and age?
It's fucking none.
Do you think?
I don't think any language.
French is pretty useful.
I mean, they say generally English is.
English also, because English is a good middle ground for some
But
languages.
I've heard like Mandarin's becoming.
That's what I wanna learn.
Yeah, so that would be the hardest one to learn
Mhm.
from scratch, too, eh?
Yes.
Yeah, especially coming from like a Latin-based language.
Yeah.
Like,
Mandarin is such a cool language to hear too.
Yes.
yeah.
Ni hao.
There you go. I didn't know you knew Mandarin. Fuck, that's awesome.
You guys say?
Duolinger.
Yeah, that's me.
I don't know if I like how I said that.
Yeah.
Duolinger.
Yeah.
No. It wasn't bad the second time either.
No.
No.
I really let it linger.
Hey, cranberries.
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 They're Irish,
Yeah.
right? Are they?
Yeah.
He would know.
Fuck, that pisses me off.
They fight the good fight. They're the good Irish. They're the green, white, and the...
Do you know any like traditional Irish music?
No, I think it's some of their own music, though.
Come out ye black and tans. You know that one?
Do you know that one, actually?
It's such a weird name because like when you hear "come out ye black and tans," you're like that sounds racist. But it's like because that was like their outfits, right?
Yeah.
Because they had black and tan outfits.
Yeah.
Just thought I'd add that in case someone thought I was fucking just calling them black and tans, which is what they were because of the uniforms.
Right. Okay.
Just in case you didn't get that.
Not because of their pigment. Because they were white as snow. They were
You guys... Like Frosty.
much like it.
Just like Frosty,
Yeah.
100%.
You guys like football.
Yeah.
Which one?
Which
The one
one?
that's starting up now.
NFL.
Oh, American.
I-
How's
yeah.
that going for y'all?
Your team's looking horrible right now.
Well, I mean, hey, we're
You got to win though
we got one.
against the Cardinals, which are the worst team in the league. But
I'll take it.
Totally.
You know what? I'll fucking take it.
all right, yeah, okay.
Yeah, that 40-0 loss wasn't great, but
38 fantasy points for a defense is absurd.
Hey, do you have a fantasy team right now?
I do.
I can never get into fantasy. That just seems like busy work in politics.
No, you just, but it really isn't. You just go in like once a week, like for like 5 minutes to adjust your lineup and be like, oh, there you go.
The thing is, right, for me, if it's like a once a week thing, I probably just not do it because I'm like, oh, this app's on my phone 6 days a week and I don't use it,
Right.
and I have one. I'm like, what's the point?
Or maybe you can go on the try and pick up some waivers. They're like, oh, I heard this guy's pretty good, but no one has him, kind of thing. Do that like a cheeky Thursday or something.
Cheeky Thursday. We like Thursdays these days.
Yeah.
Or you check the scores, like to see if you're winning or not. You know?
I haven't sat down and watched a full game yet, if I'm honest. Which is a shame
That's
because
all right.
I like sometimes what Arch does when he's like cooking in the kitchen or something. He'll put on a game. He doesn't have a favorite team. He just plays a game. I was like watching the game. I don't really cheer for
Oh,
one or
that's
the
cool.
other. I'm like,
Yeah. That's dope.
I just like
Well,
having a good time
usually
watching.
when like my team isn't playing, I'll just do the same thing. Where I just,
Yeah,
like,
you have no real
I got
bias.
respect for both teams. You know,
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
so same with like soccer too. Like,
Yeah.
like I want to go watch a match with Patrick, even though I don't like his team.
Okay.
I don't like Liverpool.
And this guy really loves that team. So much so that it's engraved on his body for
Yeah,
He's
it's
like
like-
a Liverpool guy.
a liberal.
Yeah, and Caven too actually.
I don't know Caven. You know, he's got that Northern Irish background, so it's
Okay.
kind of just ingrained. You know, lots of Irish Liverpool supporters there coming across the channel. But for me, I grew up playing a lot of soccer, and then got big
Yeah.
into the 2010 World Cup
Okay.
in South Africa,
Oh, right on. Yeah.
and then Raheem Sterling and Daniel Sturridge were popping off for England that year, and they both played for Liverpool. So I was like, oh, I like those guys, so I'll start watching Liverpool and then
Right,
take
yeah.
off from there. But yeah, I do have them engraved on my body, so
You do.
right.
yeah.
Yeah, for me it was this player named Mesut Ozil was playing.
Called
Uh,
Lionel Messi. You might have heard of him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mesut Ozil,
Yeah,
this German playmaking bloke.
Nathan Bloke.
Yeah, he used to play for Real Madrid, and I was like, oh yeah, Real Madrid's my team because he plays for them. And then he transferred to Arsenal.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, what's this stupid Premier League team?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah, they're my new favorite team because I love this guy.
Right. Gotcha.
And then they retired, and they got like the new up and coming Ozil type player
Right.
named Odegaard.
That's.
He's like, I gotta stick to it, you know?
That sucks.
Yeah.
It's like either that or I cheer for his team out in Turkey.
Yes.
I forget, is it? It's not
Fenerbahce?
Besiktas. I think it's
Fenerbahce?
Fenerbahce. Yeah. But he's like probably gonna retire.
You'd be European.
No, just what is Fibonacci? Fibonacci spiral?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
It's the same.
you know,
No.
that's their symbol.
Oh, that's convenient.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Another thing we all have in common is anime.
To an extent.
to an
yeah.
extent. To an extent.
I would say you two are further along the rabbit hole.
Yeah.
And then
It's
Rita
true.
and I are sitting on the outskirts a little bit.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of anime. I got fucking 4 Gundams I built over
Yeah,
there.
that's what made me think of it.
And then
Yeah,
the Goku statue.
Oh yeah. I didn't even see the Mega Man there till just now.
Yeah, he's fun.
Mega Man,
I don't think I've seen anything with robots.
Right.
robots.
I never got crazy into the robot stuff. Not out of like any kind of ill will toward it. I just never decided to take
Sure.
the dive. You know.
Yeah,
I
I
guess that's on
oh, you
Neon
got
Genesis. But
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Neon
I haven't.
I don't know.
It's like one of those ones that is like everyone says it's like great, and I know there's a lot of cool like Christian symbolism in it. Like, that sounds really cool to watch. Haven't. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But I've seen a lot of other series though.
Watched bits of it as a kid, but then
Mm.
you're a kid, right? So like most of that
interesting.
shit
That's very interesting.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Like that's a pretty tragic
Yeah,
thing to
yeah,
watch.
yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say most of my stuff is like on the basic end, like like Naruto,
Getting
Naruto,
Ghibli movies.
like Death Note too. That was a big one that people.
Oh, that's a
Death
huge
Note's
one.
cool.
Yeah.
It just came on
It's a cool
Netflix.
premise.
Yeah,
right?
It really is.
and it was like at the time when I was watching it, everyone was like, "What is this show?" Like no one knows it's a show.
Right, right.
And then after like a
Yeah.
month, everyone was just like,
It's like, oh my gosh, this is the
everyone's getting tattoos and everything.
Yeah.
of it.
It's
We're
cool,
like-
yeah.
And then it becomes not as cool to watch it because everyone else watches it.
Because
Yeah,
it's everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I would like to watch One Piece though. That's when
I want to, but it's so dauntingly large.
Yeah.
I'll talk about this all day. It's
Fair
the greatest
play.
thing ever.
Mm.
yeah
But
I love the
it's
premise.
time
The
to roll
premise
with
just sounds really cool.
The final episode of Attack on Titan is coming out in November, which I'm very excited
Oh.
for.
That's
Attack-
another one I've seen actually.
Attack on
Yeah.
Titan. You have seen Attack on
I
Titan?
have. Yeah.
I
It's
think I've seen the first 2 seasons.
Yeah.
oh, you haven't seen like where shit gets real though.
It's crazy.
It's like I.
Yeah, this is every anime conversation.
yeah, but like
You haven't gotten to a good point yet,
Yeah.
Patrick.
but I do firmly believe that like in terms of like fictional storytelling, it's like bar none. The
It's
way it
incredible,
plants its
like,
seeds.
especially the way like world building right off the jump in
Yeah.
that series. Like first couple episodes, right? Like it's just like oh my, like the pure terror. That
Yeah,
can
it's
happen right
so
away,
depressing
like,
and so fucking gritty.
right. Oh, and like the thing I always thought whenever when it first came out was how the giants remind me so much of zombies and the concept of they're just like never ending. They just
Yeah,
keep coming.
they're just
kind of thing.
mindless. Yeah.
But then also they're all like 30 feet tall. So it's like, what do you do with a 30-foot tall like zombie that keeps running in your general direction?
You,
Like,
you see a 30-foot tall one, and then like one time you're like 120-foot tall one. You're like, oh shit!
yeah, exactly that.
It's such like a unique premise to have your main character be unlikable by design,
Mm-hmm.
and then have that seeds be sown. It's like, oh, he's kind of a fucking a dickhead, and then later on you're like, oh, he's a fucking dickhead,
Yeah.
and then he becomes the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
I do recommend it. Like if you haven't seen the whole thing, just because like it tells its story so well, and if you rewatch it and stuff, there's like so many small minute things. It's like that's I didn't even fucking pick up on that, and it's a game changer type thing. I love it.
Killer theme song too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Every anime just has a killer theme
Oh,
song.
yeah.
No, yeah.
Which one are you talking about? Because there's a few for
Oh.
Attack on Titan.
The one at the start of the shows. No,
They changed it.
the ones from the first couple seasons, I guess.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, Sasage. Oh. I thought you were talking about the Rumbling. That one's fucking. It had like a Japanese metal band, but they know English.
Ah, yeah.
It's incredible shit.
I mean,
It's all good. I'm trying to think what other anime. Oh, fucking Mob Psycho. That's my favorite one ever.
I've not
That's the
seen
same
Mob Psycho.
guy who did One Punch. Right?
Yeah, same author.
Oh, I've
same-
seen One Punch actually.
So it's like the same author. It's like because he deals with characters more than he does like the world around them,
Right. Yeah.
and it's. If Attack on Titan's story is the best thing ever, I think Mob Psycho's characters are very on that same level of like very well put together. And it's so easy to recommend that show because it's like 3 seasons, there's like maybe 40 episodes,
Yeah.
and there's never a point where it's like you'll like the show up until this moment when it gets kind of weird. No, it's fucking like the whole entire thing. Every arc is like building up to this thing where it's like your main character is like to try and like pitch it is like this little kid eventually learns to like himself, but they kind of use his psychic powers as like a metaphor for like parts of him that he doesn't like. If that makes any sense at all.
Yeah.
So he's like, I fucking hate my powers. I hate that I'm so good with them and that I can't live a normal life with them. But eventually he's like, oh, maybe it's fine if I just control them. So I guess it's like a metaphor for his emotions because he's growing up and going through puberty and stuff.
That is sick.
It's incredible. I fucking adore it. And it looks good too.
It's on my list for a while. But
You get a notification, did ya?
No, it's the.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're 20.
I love like going over the top when I'm coughing. Just sound like an old fart. This episode is sponsored by spreadasshole.com, where you can see pictures of spread assholes.
It's .org, I'm sorry to say.
What did you think? It was an airliner? Do you guys have like favorite fiction? Oh,
Fiction?
Fiction.
it doesn't need. No, I mean, if you could recommend one show to someone.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Oh, baby.
I think I. So Mindhunter. I don't know if you guys have seen that.
Is that like Chris Angel?
No.
Heard of it.
It's
Fuck.
it's a show on Netflix that just got canned, unfortunately.
Oh, isn't
but
it where you like a serial killer?
It's about serial
Something-
killers.
Yeah.
Oh, yes,
and
okay.
it's based off the book that the detective wrote,
Pikachu.
where he would interview the serial killers to catch other serial killers, basically.
Was that the one with the Edmund Kemper thing or whatever?
Yes, Edmund Kemper was in there. He was
Edmund
the
Kemper's
first one they talked to
Yeah,
because he had a high IQ, and he Kempe, yeah.
Edmund Kempe.
Yeah, and he helped out catching a bunch of them. And David Fincher was the producer slash director on that.
I don't know what he did. What else did he do?
Zodiac. He did
7.
Social
Seven.
Network too.
I've seen 7. That's all.
I'm trying to think of
Girl
the
with the Dragon
The girl with dragon tattoo.
Mank.
Mank.
She
Yeah, that's
sounds hot.
She got a dragon tattoo.
Okay.
Yeah, she was. Yeah,
That's all I know.
yeah. That's one show I'd 100% recommend.
Okay, how long is it?
It's only 2 seasons,
Oh.
but like they're hour episodes.
Right, yeah.
Okay, so like a regular Netflix show.
Yeah,
pretty
but
much.
they canned it because they didn't have time or money for it, unfortunately.
that's
But
lame.
it's got some great actors, it's a great storyline too,
Okay.
and the book is amazing.
There's a book.
That's what I'm saying. The detective that it's based off of wrote the
Right.
book.
Oh, I see. Okay.
About him
that's-
interviewing all of
that's
them
super
because
cool.
he's very smart. He's a smart guy.
I like that.
Yeah, they made like a secret division to like, and there's only 3 of them.
Only 3 detectives.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So the whole show is like they're
It's just the 3
The 3
detectives. Yeah.
cool. That's super cool.
Detectives are really cool.
They can.
They
be.
are.
When I was a kid, I was like, oh man, I want to be a
Yeah.
detective.
Yo,
I want to be Batman.
No.
What?
I mean, a little bit. I mean, I definitely thought Sherlock Holmes was the man as a kid.
Gnome Lock Sherms.
Yeah.
Me and Evan had this conversation before. Like Indiana Jones, like he made archaeology just seem like really
Yeah.
cool.
You know, like he made me want to study anthropology. Like,
Yep.
but then you find out it's more paperwork.
It's more
than
paperwork than you think.
anything
Yeah.
else. But
You don't get a cool whip around in a
Yeah.
plane with short round.
I mean, nah,
No.
unfortunately.
Was short round Asian?
Yes.
Okay, I've never seen any of those.
Uh,
I only played the Lego games, so that's how I don't
hold
know.
on.
Because it's set. The movie's set in India.
He's the guy from Everything
Everywhere all at once.
Kiki Kwan.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
they had the thing of the Oscars with him and Indiana
Yeah,
Jones
yeah.
hugged.
Yeah.
Yo, have you seen Everything Everywhere All at Once?
Yep.
Honestly, one of the best movies I've seen in a couple of years.
That's
Okay.
pretty
It's
good.
really good.
I've seen like 4 movies my whole life.
One of those ones where I actually paid attention to the Oscars that year. Because it was actually, there's actually a movie I really like. That's,
That's a great question for us.
us.
Twice.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
great question for all of us. Like the best movies we've seen in a long time.
I used to be funny, dude. That shit was so fucking good. I like when she's like, I have PTSD, but showed every sign of depression instead, which is really cool.
All right, Patrick. I want to hear your take on this. What's the best movie you've seen in a while?
Oh my.
But like dated like as in like 2023, like 2022, like closest date to today.
Well, the closest one was the one we watched at the film festival, Perfect Days.
Perfect Days. Okay.
Where I was just like, fuck, this is about me. You ever get like, I always thought that'd be so scary if you sat there and watched a movie.
That's
and
like
it was
you think
literally
about
just your
yourself.
life, and you're like, well, what the fuck?
That was
Yeah,
me with
yeah.
Star
Just
Wars,
taking-
dude.
Yeah.
Yep.
You felt that. Who were you?
R2D2.
Yeah.
Yep. Misunderstood and
Yeah.
blue and white.
Yeah. Do you remember when you like flew? What's your relationship to Star Wars?
Ooh. Played the Lego games.
Yeah.
I've seen a few of them.
yeah. I've seen
If I could, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say I've just seen all of them except for like a lot of the TV series.
I'm
But
sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
That's a time commitment.
Yeah.
There was a time, like I think it was March, I was like, I want to watch all the Star Wars media I can. So I watched the prequels, the original trilogy. So I've seen all the Star Wars movies,
Yeah.
which they're fine.
Not the new ones though.
I've seen the new ones as they were coming out,
Oh.
Gotcha.
so I haven't seen them in a while.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, then I'm gonna watch
TV shows.
TV shows, and I was like, okay, let's watch the Clone Wars. I was fucking bored, and then I gave up.
Yeah.
I don't know why the Clone Wars
remember
bored.
that.
I don't know why the
remember
Clone
you
Wars bored me.
talking
I don't know why it
remember
bored
you
me so
throwing
much.
that into the group chat
Yeah.
and pissing people off.
I don't know why it
Yeah.
bored me
People
so
love
much.
that show, man.
I don't understand the draw. Everything looks like it was smeared with mud.
Mm.
It's
It-
like everyone's like, yeah, because it's really good for Anakin's story. I'm like, I believe you,
The main thing with that show was like
but I don't
it
care
got-
about Kit Shitsta. What was his name?
it got-
Fisto?
Kit Fisto, yeah.
I don't know
like,
why I didn't
it got
like it.
so much better like in season 5. That's why people like
And I
were
heard-
not shut
yeah.
about season 5 and
Yeah,
season 6.
it got better as it went, and then it's like the way you said it was like
But
But
the
slapped mud
style
on
was
everywhere.
just
It was like at the
It looked
time.
really ugly, yeah.
At the time, the animation was like
Rudimentary.
tier, yeah.
Okay.
kind of the thing, and then it got better as it went. But like, it was definitely like a slog to get through. I mean, I mostly watched it like as a kid when it was coming out on TV.
That's how it's probably designed to be
So
watched.
it was easier for me to like digest. I remember trying to rewatch the beginning at one point. And it was like,
Yeah, I don't think it was meant to be sat down and watched. It's like an
Yeah.
episode of TV. It's like someone who like sits down and binge watches fucking like The Simpsons. You're gonna be bored
yeah,
because you're watching the same shit over and
that's
over.
it, right?
It's not designed to be watched that way.
It has a cool thing though, like you were saying, where it shows Anakin's story, but it also shows like dynamics about other characters that were maybe like bit parts in those prequel movies,
Right.
but in like all the other media have like a big deal. It's like Kit Fisto's badass in other things.
I
and as
believe it.
goes on, but
But you just watch him get destroyed by Anakin in the movie, and you're like, well,
Yeah.
I already know how he's gonna die.
that's it, right? Yeah.
But then after I was with that, I was like, what other Star Wars things can I watch instead? Because there was The Mandalorian, which gets shitty after season 2.
Yep.
I
Well,
was-
'cause it's more Boba Fett that I found that shitty, but
there was that too. There was the Book of Boba Fett, which is like 1 or 2 seasons of that. There's the Obi-Wan show,
yeah,
and now they're making an Ahsoka show.
I've heard it's really good. But
It very well could be, but I'm like, there's a lot of Star Wars shit to
Yeah.
watch. I was like, I remember when it was 6 movies.
yeah, that's it.
No, it's like you can sit through a million hours of,
Mhm.
of footage, or not footage, or like media or content, and it's like,
Yeah.
I can't care anymore. I don't care if Gustavo Fring has the black sword. I don't.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm sure it's all fine, but
Thanks for your show recommendation, Brandon. That was good. That's the one you used, right? Clone Wars?
mine was Mob Psycho. But yeah, Clone Wars.
What's yours, Evan? Show.
See, you know, you start talking about shows, then it's like I forget every show I've ever watched.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. Oh, man, this one's a bummer. I like the first 2 seasons of The Witcher, but then now they're switching to Henry Cavill, so I'm worried
Right.
about that. I watched. This is a weird one. If you liked any of the like Three Musketeers books, the BBC's got like a cool like 3-season series called The Musketeers.
Okay.
It's actually
Okay.
pretty good.
That's kind of cool.
Nice.
It's actually pretty good.
I like that.
Trying to think of other stuff I've watched. I've watched so much more anime and cartoons than anything.
That's what it
Yeah,
comes
yeah,
down
yeah.
to, right? It's the stuff that
You
sticks
can-
with
you
you
can
more.
recommend an
or
anime
like
show.
trash TV, but not trash because people work hard at it. But it's one
Yeah.
of those ones where it's just like this is kind of mind numbing. I got
Yes.
really into Riverdale the first couple seasons
Sure.
because it was just batshit.
You guys like Cobra Kai? That one just
Oh,
like
I heard
it's
that
so
Cobra Kai.
bad that it's good. And I love it.
Yeah.
It's great.
Cobra.
It's so
My
corny.
girlfriend watches Love Island religiously.
My sister does too.
I'm
Yeah.
saying that is actually trash TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see where you're saying like Riverdale, they're putting effort into the lighting and stuff like
They're
that.
trying. Like,
I don't know if you guys know about this. Love Island, an episode releases every day, and it's an hour long.
What the fuck?
And the only day they don't release an episode is Wednesday. That was my day of salvation.
How do they?
So
have enough shit
You're,
to-
you're awake for like, what was it, like 16 hours a day,
Sure.
and an hour of that is watching other people on this island.
That sounds
It was
so
terrible, yeah.
awful.
I know my sister watches that show too.
Yeah.
It's just like
There's just so much to keep up with. That.
So many arcs, so many stories.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah.
Who gives
But
a
it's
shit?
really good season.
The animation picks
You just have
up.
to stick with it, yeah.
they figured out lights. They were like, oh shit,
Like, oh fuck!
let's do it, man. Let's do it.
That's so shit.
Yeah, man. But those dating shows are like through the roof. You know, like I've seen a couple of them, and it's just
Yeah.
like Love Island. There's so many. The other ones, it's like an episode a week kind of thing. you know,
Right,
like,
yeah,
Yeah.
It's more manageable. But yeah, those really I found like during COVID really popped off.
Yeah.
COVID.
Yeah, they
got
really
on
did,
streaming
yeah.
services and really went off.
Yeah, they're just all over Netflix. I remember for like at least a year solid, and then
COVID-19.
Yeah.
yeah.
Have you heard about this? You know Will Smith did to Chris Rock?
That was wild.
The little, what's this? What are you talking about, dude? What are you doing?
I couldn't pronounce 3. That was my speech
Say
impediment.
free?
Yeah, I'd say 3.
You're a free kid.
Yeah.
I knew a guy who, I say like a guy like who was like 4 years old, so it wasn't, I knew a
I
kid.
knew a buddy.
I knew a guy back in the day,
Yeah.
but he would like, he had that impediment as well,
Yeah.
but he would spell it Free. So it's like he knew.
Ah.
So I was like, is it a real impediment, or are you just doing it for
bit? Like you doing a bit?
for primary school clout?
Yeah.
Right. Right.
All I'm saying is like all those Brits over there, they say free
They do.
all the time. So I don't know
Free.
what's that.
I also know some people say tree. So they just for
Fucking
yeah.
three of
I
them.
know a couple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
350.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you owe me 350.
How many fucking tits you got? You got fucking three of them.
Exactly right.
Fucking hell, you got orders for days.
Yeah.
That's my Caleb from Clarkson's Farm Impression.
Yeah,
Mhm.
good show.
It's a great
That'll
show.
be my show recommendation.
Clarkson's Farm. Honestly, good.
Yeah.
It's such a fun. It's a fun watch.
Yeah.
It's a fun watch. Some old fart just learning how to farm.
Yeah, I haven't caught
It
up with the Grand Tour yet.
It was all the money in the
One of
world
these days I will sit down,
with the Lamborghini tractor.
yeah. God love him.
God love him.
Caleb. Yeah.
I'm talking about Jeremy. Jeremy has the Lamborghini tractor.
I was thinking the other day, yeah, but I'm just saying I like Caleb too.
Oh, I like Caleb too. He's great. He's grand.
Farming is like
Stupid.
very stressful,
Oh yeah. it's
and like,
completely
but I wouldn't mind being out there doing a field or so. But it probably doesn't smell very good.
No.
I didn't think of that.
No.
No,
Yeah.
I
probably
was like,
not.
oh man, you go out on the tractor, long hours. but
Just spread
it also
hog shit everywhere,
smells-
yeah.
Yeah, it also smells shitty.
I
the entire time.
think eventually you probably go nose blind to it a little
Yeah.
bit just from like being in it.
Mm.
But, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like, we had to drive by a couple chicken barns to my high school.
Yeah.
Do chickens stink?
Oh, man, these chicken barns smell like death.
Yeah.
They're
Well,
terrible.
probably because they're all dead in there, to be honest.
Yeah.
There's some shit everywhere.
Uh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Factory farm moment. I drove by an 18-wheeler one time, and I looked inside, and it was like a pallet on the side. It was like a pickup truck. I looked inside, dead chickens. Nothing but dead chickens. I'm like, this is really upsetting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
But you still went to Meat Mountain. And ate.
I did, didn't I?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you do.
Well, because I can separate the art from the artist.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Very important.
Yeah. I mean, that's key, really.
I really hope that the last episode didn't have too much ruined audio because I really like the penis tunnel bit. What would you do in penis tunnel?
What I do in penis tunnel?
Yeah, open it up.
Open it up.
That's a great question. Dude,
You'd open up penis tunnel.
because like I'm going off of Patrick's scenario where I'm on the bike.
You're on the bike and there's
All he
I'm
has
not
is his
gonna- I'm
phone
not-
or
yeah, I'm
his
not gonna
wallet
say it
and
all.
keys and stuff.
your AirPods, yeah.
And you said like some of them were. How many erected ones are we saying here?
I'd say about a third of them.
A third of them? Oh shit! Okay. That's,
It's
Oh, I-
it's randomized.
I thought they got erect when you, like, went by them.
Well, it's about. It's there.
Ooh.
I mean, it's about.
that's even scarier. Now I think
yeah,
about
that's
that.
terrifying.
Right. It's kind of like
It's
a
like a mag-
like a Venus flytrap.
Yeah.
Like they kind of just activate.
Okay. You,
Oh,
like,
okay,
As you're
okay.
biking by, they go.
It's like a big
They
wave
trap.
of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trap.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like a bunch of flowers in a cartoon or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I think in that scenario, what I'm doing like a swerve bike kind of thing where like like
Okay.
like animations where they like go like this like back and forth with the bike.
Yeah.
I'm doing that one because like in case there's like one guy with like a giant schlong that goes straight down like to the roof, I'm going either way around it. You know what I mean?
It's such
I'm
a
swerving.
big car.
I'm already swerving,
Wow, yeah.
but like that's the thing. If it's
Yeah,
if
yeah.
it's that big,
Laser trap. Like,
yeah.
penis.
Those
Yeah.
are the poles that are holding up the foundation.
Yeah,
of the
so like
tunnel,
I'm just thinking like I'm gonna have to like
Okay.
juke it somehow.
Like Acura slide on the bike.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to like pop a wheelie and go like
So you're speeding up. You want out of there as fast as you can.
yeah, pretty much. But like I'm swerving at the same time.
I don't know why you don't just stop and smell the roses.
But well, when I first get in there, I'm looking at it easily.
Okay.
But you said that every time I move, they keep getting more. Right?
Sure, I mean they can.
Okay. 'Cause
Just
when I
like
go in-
Clarkson's Farm, it probably smells terrible in there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I assume they're cleanly. Like I assume they're all shaved and cleanly. Yeah.
They have like a little a daily shower.
I mean they're like they're naturally occurring
Does someone go in there and like shower them?
with a big hose on the jet stream.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
just-
Like, but like they're all coming down at the same time when it's happening. He's like,
Yeah.
he has it behind him like.
yeah.
Yeah.
Crop dust on
Naturally
them.
occurring penis cave was not on my 2023 bingo card.
Yeah.
Well, now we found one.
Yeah.
Would you consider that the goon cave?
I would consider that the Goon Cave. Yeah, I
Okay,
would.
yeah. Okay, cool.
And I have to go through this in order to get home. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's nothing obstructing you. It's not like there's any cars on the road or anything. You just close your eyes and go for it.
And now, are said penises getting in my way, or are they just all on the walls and roof?
No, they're just all on the walls and roof.
Oh,
feel-
I'm keeping my eyes open, by the way. Sorry, I
Okay.
I heard him say that. I was like, oh, I didn't even
Okay.
reiterate that.
Yeah, no, see, I was thinking I was closing my eyes, but then I might veer off into them, and then I don't want that in my
Yeah.
life. Maybe one of those ones where I just stare at my front wheel the whole time and just ride till
Okay.
it no longer
Okay.
exists.
I would absolutely like put the brake on, take a step off, and just see what happens. Like I wouldn't want to. This is a once in a lifetime occurrence. It's like you're going to Niagara Falls and just like looking at the water.
Like you're leaving your bike, or are you like?
Well, I'm getting off the bike so I can.
Okay, you're just walking the bike.
Yeah, and then I'll like put the kickstand out and go up to one, just
Oh, okay. I see.
like a daisy.
Are there balls?
Yeah, there's balls.
Okay.
Does this change things for you, or?
No, I'm just trying to wrap it around my Fortnite brain how it looked.
Yes.
But yeah.
I would absolutely like to see what this. I don't want to take that to my deathbed and be like, I was in Cock Canyon,
Yeah.
and I didn't even treat myself.
Treat myself.
Treat
fair,
yourself.
that's fair.
Indulge.
Indulge, yeah, indulge in that.
I might definitely be with Patrick on this one though, and have to like take out my phone to like record.
Well,
this
yeah,
to
it's
make
like no one's
sure
gonna
that I'm
believe
not,
you.
like,
Yeah.
No one's gonna believe you.
to
Like,
make
I
sure
was
that
in
I'm not
yeah.
absolutely batshit.
a, no one would believe if you told them. So you'd have to be like, well, here it is.
Yeah.
Millions of cocks.
Yeah.
Would you like cut one off and like take it home?
Little souvenir.
Yeah, leave nothing but footprints.
I don't know. I think I might. Like on the way out, like
Like-
if there's like a one giant.
Yeah. No, I would not.
Why wouldn't
But
you?
like I wouldn't have anything to cut them with. That's the thing.
Okay,
That's
fair.
the thing,
It'd
'cause
be like
I
cutting
like-
off one of those leaves on a rhubarb stick. You just
Yeah, but like I wouldn't have anything to cut with. So like I might
bite it really hard.
No. Are you doing that?
See, that's where I was like,
Might.
even just biking by them, I'm like, oh, I feel bad already.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, you feel guilty.
No, I'm just like so sensitive.
You're like, oh my god, you're private. Oh my
Around,
god.
no, like penile injuries is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
It makes
funny.
me like just tense up. That's what I mean. So when
Yeah.
you're talking about cutting it off, I'm like, no,
No. I can't do that to another fella. There's
Yeah.
no way. Yeah.
They're
Even
disembodied though.
That's
They're
what I
not-
mean.
they
Even
don't-
if they
yeah.
are naturally occurring in the atmosphere, then I just
It'd
can't.
be no different than taking a branch off a tree.
Do
What?
we know that though?
I don't. Yeah,
What's one penis?
my marshmallow sticks I buy at Dollarama. I don't take them off the trees.
You can't buy penis at the dollar store.
you probably could. There's
I
definitely
mean,
a dollar
like-
store somewhere
Yeah,
that
there's
has.
been people at front that have offered it to me.
That's true.
Yeah?
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Well,
It's pretty cheap too. Good
Cut
deal.
it.
It's a good deal.
There's definitely a couple of like dollar stores that in Dartmouth where you just find the wrong person.
just cut his cock off.
Oh okay.
Should I get a Nintendo Switch?
Great save.
Yeah.
Why do you want one?
So you have one? And
I do have one,
Do
yeah.
you have one, Evan?
I don't.
No.
My roommate does though.
They're very good for having people around for sure.
Yeah.
It's
Why
like-
would you want to switch? Like, what would you play on it?
Yeah. What would you?
Zelda. The two of them. I haven't played either of them.
And you want to play them?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Odyssey.
Odyssey is fun. I like
Yeah.
Mario.
I would try and get one then. Yeah.
Just like my strat was always just like I'll wait till they get cheaper.
You probably
Yeah.
found it on
It's been like
marketplace.
what 5-6 years.
They
now?
Something
won't.
like that,
You can get a
yeah.
Switch
But
Lite.
they're just like they're so functional that like people are just like they're leaving the same price that people
Yeah.
are.
You can get a
so-
Switch Lite.
Could, yeah.
That doesn't go on the TV though, does it?
No, but I don't know if that was a thing
Well,
you
that's my
wanted.
Vita.
Yeah. it's-
You can't play Pikmin on a Vita.
I can't. No.
Can't play Metroid Dread on a Vita. Vita
No,
Sassoon.
but you can like bring it with you. You can put it on
Yeah.
the TV. Like
And it's like blue and red, which is nice.
It
You
doesn't
can get-
need,
you
it
can
doesn't
get
need
other
to be.
colors.
You can get watermelon color,
Oh
Yeah.
really?
like green and pink.
But they're fun. They kind of stand out, eh? Like every time you walk to a house, you can tell.
Yeah,
they
you
have
can
a
tell.
certain-
if it's
Yeah,
not
Yeah.
that's
just-
true.
But they added a nice little pop of color there.
They do. Really brings a room together.
I think did I mention it on the other podcast there where I saw a PS5 for the first time?
Yeah, it was massive.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
yeah.
ugly.
Yeah.
It's massive. And
They're like a fucking
have one of
a
those.
spaceship.
What's that over there? What's that Xbox thing?
Series S.
Series S.
It's nice and small in form factor.
Yeah,
no
it's
disc
super
drive.
small.
It's all digital.
Oh,
All
yeah.
digital, eh?
That's dope.
I bought it just to play Elden Ring, and
As you do.
I think it's a waste of money. I don't know why I spent all that money on a console to just play one game.
Right. Is there any other Xbox only games you love playing?
Probably.
You a Halo guy?
Yeah, that's a great
I
question.
never was, but I mean, it could be.
Yeah.
I mean, you can play Halo on your PC now.
You can actually. Yeah, that's true.
That's just it, right?
Then it's like, what do I need this for?
Right? The only reason I got it for Elden Ring is because my PC wasn't like up to snuff necessarily for it, and also the PC version of Elden Ring ran like shit.
Right.
From software, baby.
FromSoft,
Yeah.
they love making games, but they don't like optimizing them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just me, but like once you get like that PC
Mhm.
going, you don't really need your console
don't.
anymore. You know?
Right, yeah.
It's nice to have, right?
Yeah, it's
I
nice to
mean,
have,
but
yeah. Like
don't-
mine, I have it just for like a 4K Blu-ray player. That's mostly what I have it for.
I do not need it. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't really need mine either. I don't play it. I usually just put 4K Blu-rays in it. That's all I do.
Put on Alma Smego porn.
Yeah, for in 4K.
You keep
It's
saying
fucking-
this word.
Alma Smego? That's a name. Her name is Alma Smego.
Okay.
Was there anything else to that, or just saying that I said
No.
Right.
Should I get Switch?
Do you want to do that right now?
I don't know what will come up. Like I don't know. Like they use awful words
Am I
to
spelling it
describe
wrong?
her. Probably. Do they
Is it
do
E?
ALMA
That's fun.
SMEGO? I don't. I remember that the titles were really mean.
Oh.
Do I hit that button?
If you want, I mean, it's your computer.
It's not mine.
It's mine.
Oh, well, it's your computer. Okay, I guess they deleted all the Albus Mego videos.
There you go.
What the fuck? This can't be right.
Alright, what's Reddit telling me?
Bro, I'm putting this in my search history.
There you go.
Is it
Sorry,
bad?
pictures. This is all confusing.
Yeah, it's like really.
Oh, it's on reads.
It's porn.
Yeah, this is like,
There we go. That makes more sense.
yay!
Should I go to Twitter?
Okay, if you want. I'm surprised they took all the videos down.
Wait, why does it still say Twitter when it's X?
Right? Yeah, it's confusing.
What is Tweeter?
I'm not sure what this whole Twitter thing is.
Tweeter?
I'm very familiar with.
Well,
that?
it says I have to sign in. I'm not going
8chan.
to sign in on that just in case.
Um,
Well, I feel as though this human doesn't exist.
Yeah, I think you're lying, Brandon.
She's not a mirage. She's a queen.
there you go.
Take your word for it.
You like 8chan.
No?
Who do I know?
You like 8chan.
Is that like 4chan but more?
Worse, yeah.
Yeah.
You're.
So it's like double the intensity,
Double the chan.
double the
I
chan.
guess it would be.
You spend a lot of time on there, though.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, I'm a moderator, so.
Okay.
It's like that thing we were talking about with square footage last time. It's like, well, if you're paying for it, you might as well.
Use it. Yeah.
Might as well sit at dinner and eat.
Yeah, you might as well fucking set up shop, set up camp.
Exactly, yeah, might as well put the torch out.
What's your favorite Mario Party?
Ooh, that's a great
I don't have
question,
much
actually.
experience with that.
I played every Mario Party
Yeah,
ever.
which one's the best party?
What's the one that's on the GameCube?
There's
Yo, I was
4,
thinking
5,
that,
6, and
yeah.
7.
I used to play
The first
GameCube
one.
a little bit.
3?
But I haven't played
3 is on the
post-GameCube.
N64.
Is it 4?
4 is the first one on the GameCube.
First one on the GameCube? Yeah, 4.
I think 5 is the one I've played.
I like 5 a lot.
Yeah.
5?
But I played it so
I
much
can't
that I'm
remember
bored
which one I
with it.
Yeah, I can't remember which one I played.
But
on
I think
GameCube.
maybe it was 5.
They're all the same
'Cause
fucking
I didn't get it
thing.
like right when it came out. I got
Why
like
are you asking what's the favorite?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm just like yeah, because I didn't get like the GameCube like right when the GameCube came out. I got
Yeah.
like a little
Right,
later.
yeah.
So maybe
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was like 5 or 6.
How long was the GameCube life cycle?
It wasn't very long.
The Wii came out in
let's-
2008.
I want to say that it's right around then when it ended, but
2001.
I think Melee came out like 2000, 2001, like Smash.
It was early. I remember Luigi's Mansion was 2000.
Yeah, yeah.
And that was like a launch title.
So this is wild. We were talking about football earlier. I still have a mostly functioning copy of Madden 2008 for my GameCube.
Shit.
Yeah.
That was banging back then.
It was badass. I played my Superstar thing so much that I'm pretty sure I broke the game.
Fuck.
Just from playing it. That's how I learned how football worked, from playing Madden.
That's awesome.
That's
'Cause I
fair.
didn't have any friends that were into football, like legitimately. And so then
Yeah.
I used to play as the Oakland Raiders because Jamarcus Russell went first overall and didn't do anything in the NFL as far as my NFL
Yeah.
knowledge goes.
Yeah.
But he had like an 82 overall as a rookie, and he just threw bombs.
Yeah, his potential and speed were like
Yeah, so I could just throw the ball 50 yards and get touchdowns. So I was getting like crazy points. I remember.
It is the best way to learn players and stuff too.
Yeah,
you
that's-
know, like when you're
Well, 'cause-
trying to get into a new sport.
Because Marshawn Lynch was a rookie that year, and
Okay.
so I would play as him sometimes, and like, because you could pick like a rookie and be like my superstar, and your goal was to try to make them do like a Hall of Fame player, and so the Buffalo Bills weren't that great, but Marshawn Lynch was Marshawn Lynch.
He was
So it
Marshawn
was
Lynch.
kind of like,
now there's something that I don't know if Patrick knows about, but there's like a big demographic on YouTube about FIFA rebuild on the game, like on the FIFA game,
Yeah.
where you be like the GM of the team or whatever, and you pick like a random team or whatever, and whatever you want to do, and you like get players that are young and like have potential in the game, and they go up to like huge overalls, and people sometimes like the player in real life doesn't live up to the potential sometimes,
Yeah.
and so people only know these players from this YouTube demographic of them being a potential player back in the day.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's like
a split reality type
Yeah.
thing. Wow.
that's neat.
Yeah.
So like people had them as like 90 something overalls in the game,
yeah.
and then like they would like flop in real life, and everyone was like,
Right.
it's like, oh, I only remember them from FIFA. Like, can you imagine? Like,
You don't even know them actually.
you don't even know them
Who the fuck is
actually
that?
like in
Yeah.
real life. It's crazy.
Wow.
I can name one of them. Emery Moore was like he was like a 16-year-old guy from Turkey who's already playing on the first team in Dortmund.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then like he moved to I think it was Barca
Yeah.
at like 17, which is like a big deal. Like
Yeah.
you're a young guy playing for one of the best teams in the world, and then you flop.
Mm.
But everyone only knows you from the game because they're like, oh, I'm gonna put him on my team because he's
Right,
16
yeah.
and
Bizarre.
is already this good. He might be this good eventually.
Yeah.
That's
It's like a huge thing on YouTube.
That's, I would never have known. That's cool.
plugged in era.
Yeah.
We do, but yeah.
Should we hit that soon, probably?
Hit what soon?
For cameras.
Sorry.
Got 2 minutes.
2 minutes?
2 minutes. We can call that episode 1.
We can do that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we good.
53 minutes is good. Cause I got to pee with my ding dong,
That's how we end it.
and that's how we ended by peeing with our ding dongs.
Sick.
See ya.
So bad.
Nice.
All right. Super swag, epic sauce, sex.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Hey man, where'd you learn that?